I was not planning to go out on Halloween, and something, you know, kind of happened. I just kind of created a makeshift costume. You know, long story short, I was trying to be Chance the Rapper, and I ended up looking like Mario Brothers / Steve Harvey. And I put it on Twitter, you know, because I was like, man, making fun of myself. And you know what? The picture went freaking viral. What's up, people, and we're back for another one. Yeah, getting ready for a 3-day trip. A lot has been going on. So like the last video, what was it? I talked about Nashville, Vegas, and I talked about DJing at an HBCU homecoming. Well, this previous weekend I was hired again to do it at another HBCU. So I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later. Your girl is off probation. Yes, I am official. And then also, randomly somehow, a picture of mine became a little bit viral. Let's just say it got like meme status now. I'm gonna talk about that a little bit later too. I'm not gonna talk about it all now because like I need to like kind of get ready to go to work. Plus I need to run to the store before I finish getting ready. But yes, I want to start this video off right. I guess this is right. It was right enough for me. I don't care what y'all think. Yes. Okay, let me do what I gotta do, and then I'll come back in a little bit later with the details on the trip. Okay. All right. Okay, I gotta make this quick because I'm kind of in a hurry, but I can't talk. Slow down. What do I do today? We do Chicago to Branson to Dallas. I end up in Dallas tonight. Just 2 legs. Originally I have 4 legs today, but I dropped 2 of them because you know what? I don't like doing 4 legs in a day. So 2 legs it is. And both of those legs are under 2 hours, I believe. So today should be pretty tolerable. Working my favorite position in the back galley. Yeah. Okay, let me get the heck up out of here. I will probably check back in when I'm in Dallas. What's up, people? I am in Dallas. I'm very happy to be here because this is my first Dallas layover. Yeah. I like this hotel room. It's spacious. We got the 2 beds, one for the junk and one for sleeping. Yeah, man, I like it. I like it a lot. Just a basic closet. Let's see what it looks like outside. Let's see what it looks like. You can't see anything. All right. Yeah, so here, what time is it? Anyway, today was pretty good. My flights were short. The plane was half empty on both of my legs today, so pretty much I didn't have any issues from any passengers because the flights were just too short for you to cause any problems. And if you're causing problems on these flights that short, you don't need to be flying. Take that off. Yeah, so I'm here. I'm pretty lucky because I have a friend that lives here and it's gonna come pick me up and we're gonna go like hang out tonight. I have 17-hour layover, 16 or 17. So yes, I'm getting ready to change my clothes. Also, it's kind of warm here. I have my winter attire all the way on. Got off the shuttle looking crazy. People were staring at me, but I'm from Chicago. I'm used to the cold weather, so I'm always prepared for cold weather. But anyway, it's not cold here. It's nice. So gonna grab me a jacket, change my clothes, and yeah, enjoy Dallas. Good morning, everybody, and just like that, it is the next day. What happened yesterday? So last night, one of my homeboys that live here, we went out and got dinner. Like, I haven't seen him in minutes, so we had to catch up. So like, I didn't bring my camera with me because, you know, that's my me time. But this is our time. This is our time right now. But that was my me time. But that went well. Yeah, so now when I came back, I just pretty much just like went to bed. What's happening today? Well, for right now it's raining. You can't really see outside because I turned the heat like pretty high because I was freezing last night, and I still feel pretty chilly. But anyway, yeah, it's raining outside. I'm hoping it does not affect my flights. And where do I go today? I do Dallas to Denver, Denver to Green Bay, Green Bay to Denver, then a layover in Denver tonight. So semi-long day. I'm just hoping that everything goes on time. Everything goes on time. Cause this rain got me a little concerned. But yeah, this trip is like pretty short. Only 3 days. This is day 2. Tomorrow's go home day, and then that's it. I'm thinking about because I feel like this video is gonna be super short. I'm thinking about combining this trip with my next trip because I think my next trip is pretty short as well. Yeah, man. I'll chime in a little bit later, probably when I'm like getting dressed, which will be like within like the next like 45 minutes. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Is it recording? Yes. All right, party people, it's almost time to get ready to get up out of here. I'm just about, man, I'm crazy. Too much shea butter. It's almost time to get up out of here. Yes. Almost dressed, almost packed up, semi ready to go. Just gotta stack my bags up, get my jackets on and whatnot, and get up out of here. So far I'm on time. Let's keep it that way. 3 legs. They're all about 2 hours. They'll probably be under 2 hours if our pilots are like cool about it. But yeah, I'll probably check in when I get into Denver. Okay. Good morning. Yeah, I didn't check in last night when I got in the hotel. I just wasn't up for it. I had a hell of a day. It wasn't bad. It was just like things were just happening. So what did I do yesterday? We did, dang, it just felt like it was so long ago, but it was just yesterday. We did Dallas to Denver, and then we did a Green Bay turn. So Dallas to Denver, Denver to Green Bay to back to Denver. Man, let me tell you guys, I just really made a super rookie mistake. Super rookie mistake, man. Like, low-key embarrassed because like I just got through probation, which I told y'all earlier. Like, yeah, like last week I got off probation. And so first flight was what was it? Dallas. Yeah, Dallas to Denver. Once we got to Denver, we switched planes, and I left some very, very, very importable. That's not even a word. Think. I left some very, very, very important items on that plane, and I didn't realize it until like maybe like 45 minutes of me sitting in the airport waiting for my next flight to come in. I left my flight attendant manual, and I left my tablet that I used to like charge drinks and things on the plane. And when I realized I didn't have it, I ran back to the gate where the original plane was, and I saw it was pulling off, and I was like, yo, what the heck? Because I can't really fly without those items, especially my manual. You have to have that. You're not really qualified to fly unless you have that on you. So I'm like freaking out because it's almost time to board my next flight. And so luckily Denver is a base for us, and I was able to call a manager, and the manager sent down a flight attendant with a loaner manual for me. And so That way I was, you know, qualified to fly. But like that whole day I was tracking that plane down that had my items. And I guess like the odds were in my favor eventually, because when I got back to Denver at the end of the night, I went back to that gate. Well, I went to the gate rewind because I don't want to confuse y'all. So yeah, I was tracking that flight down, and I saw that flight was just doing a turn out of Denver. So it was doing Denver to Portland, Portland back to Denver, and it was getting back. And it was landing back in Denver around the same time I was getting back in Denver. So I was like, okay, maybe one of those flight attendants like take those items and like give it to the gate agent. Maybe they'll do that. And I ran to the gate because I was tracking it out. I knew what gate it was at. Went to the gate agent and I said, hey, did anyone like turn any lost items? And she had my stuff, and I was so happy. But like when earlier that day when I realized I lost all those items, it really kind of like messed up my mood, because I'm like, dang, I don't have my stuff, and I had to like think about replacing it and paying for things, and I just didn't want to do all of that. But now I don't have to worry. But like, let's learn, man. Check your stuff before you get off that plane. Check all your stuff, because if I wasn't in base, they probably would have tried to take me off the trip, and so, and then like the passengers like on my last two legs, they were a little wonky, but anyway, that's another story. But yeah, man, I came in last night and chilled out, and went to bed. Now I'm here, and the thing is, it's kind of cold in Denver. I got my heat on hell right now, and that's the way I like it when I'm like in these hotel rooms. So that's it for now. I actually have to get an earlier, my original van time was, I think it's like 2:30 or something like that, but I'm gonna go a little bit earlier so I can return this manual that they let me borrow, because I have to turn it in within a certain amount of days or I get in trouble, and we not getting in trouble. So I think I'm gonna go to the gym. I haven't worked out in about 3 days, and your girl need to like stay consistent. Alright, I'll check in later. All of a sudden, it's time to go to work. Getting dressed, pretty much dressed, a little bit packed up, watching The Masked Singer as I'm getting ready. Kind of need to hurry to get up out of here. Yes. So we do today. Hold on, let me turn this down. Okay, now, what I do today, I go from Denver to Harlingen, Texas to Chicago, just 2 legs. I think both of those flights are a little over 2 hours, maybe. I don't know. I'll see when I get there. But yes, and I still need to like tell y'all like how my last week and a half has been. So when I get home, probably not when I get home tonight, but I'll probably like turn this camera on sometime tomorrow so I can tell y'all what the deal was, because like I've just been kind of chill on this trip and have not really been like vlogging like I usually do. So I promise y'all I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going down, okay? All right, I gotta finish getting ready. I'll talk to y'all later. Yo guys, it's I think like 3 days later. What happened? I had that flight home. What was that? No, I did Chicago, Harlingen, not Chicago. I did Denver, Harlingen to Chicago. I landed after midnight, Friday night, well really Saturday morning. Had Saturday, Sunday off. Today is Monday. I start another 4-day trip. It's considered a princess trip, and by princess, we call it princess because it's what they say it's cute, because it's an easy trip. I have 1 leg a day for the next 3 days, but a little bit of a situation here because it's a winter like snow. No, it's not a snowstorm, but it's definitely a winter fest here in Chicago. Winter wonderland. It's snowing, causing crazy delays. I got on Twitter this morning, apparently at my airport, an American Airlines flight got slid off the runway. Everybody's okay, but that's how real it is. And there are delays up to like 5, 6, 7 hours. I checked my flight. Originally, I was supposed to be flying out at like 9 p.m. I checked. They delayed my flight to like 2 a.m. So I'm not too psyched about that. This princess trip that's supposed to be cute is not looking so cute after all. It's looking quite ugly. Wasn't planning on trying to do a red eye tonight. But anyway, that's that. But yes, I decided to just put my last video and this video together because I feel like my last one was super short and mediocre AF, and I still didn't like talk about my previous weekend. So you know what, I'm gonna do that now. So let me get comfortable and I'm gonna tell y'all what's been going on. Okay, just give me a few seconds. So okay, let's rewind like 2 weeks ago, probably like 3 weeks now. Anyway, so previously I can't talk. Previously, I kind of talked about me DJing these 2 homecomings. So, this first homecoming weekend, I was at, what school was I at? Hampton University, right? It's a HBCU, homecoming, and homecoming is pretty huge, because it's homecoming. It was huge for me because it was a HBCU. I'm African American, and that's like major. Plus, I'd never been to a HBCU before, so that was grand. Also, this is the largest DJ gig. Man, slow down talking. This is the largest DJ gig I ever had, like huge as one. So very excited. So, you know, I get down there. The first night, I just had the DJ at dinner, which was cool because it was chill. It was quaint, intimate, just, you know, pretty small. So I was like, I got this. The next day was an actual homecoming tailgate. Don't get me wrong, I was like crazy nervous because when I got the rundown of the show, I saw like, you know, the time we would do like sound check and all that good stuff, and you know, I saw my name, but then I saw like celebrity names like above and below mine. So I was like, man, this is crazy. Like I'm on a list with like celebrities, and like who was at that one? I know Tamia was there, Dougie Fresh was there, Rotimi, Cash Doll. They were like, all their names were like right under mine. I was like, man, this is crazy. But anyway, you know, show gets started. I opened up the show. Pretty much just, you know, set the tone with some music, whatever, did that for a little bit. And, you know, I just kept coming in and out depending on what they had set up to be on stage. So they may have someone go up there and talk for a little bit, then not come back and, you know, do another set. So when it got to the point where I thought I was done for the day, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna pack up my stuff and just, you know, go chill in the back. And the folks came over, the people came over, and they were like, so Cash Doll and Rotimi, their DJs are not showing up, so you're gonna have to like run their sets. And I was like, what? I have to do what now? I was like, mind you, this is my first like major show. I'm used to DJing at like house parties, clubs, like weddings, things of that nature. My first like huge production. So I was like a little confused about like how this all went. And it was like, yeah, you gotta like, you know, run their music. And I'm like, all right. So like their people like hitting me up, sending me music, giving me like the run of their music and the order. So I'm like, okay, cool. So next thing you know, I'm like handling Cash Doll music. So she get on stage, she do her thing, and I'm playing her tracks. So this is wild. So like I'm up here behind Cash Doll. And then Rotimi came, I did the same thing for him. So like, cool, that was great. And so I was like, man, you know, I survived this show. And like that weekend, I don't know, when I came back home, like I was still like on a high from that. Like it took me like 3 weeks to like calm down for what had happened, because like it's just so major. I still can't believe it. But anyway, apparently things were good, and they liked me enough to like call me back to do another homecoming that following weekend. So I had to go back to Norfolk but this time I went to Norfolk University, and pretty much the same thing, doing the tailgate situation. But let me rewind a little bit before I got to. Do I want to rewind? No, I'm not gonna rewind. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it going, and then I'm bounce back. Anyway, so did Norfolk University. That was cool. I did not have to back up any artists that time, which I was kind of happy with, because like low key, I was kind of like hot stressed, very hot stressed when I had to like back up Cash Doll and Rotimi. But yeah, Norfolk was like way more chill. But you know, hopefully this opened up more doors for more opportunities and more things I can experience. 2020, let's make it happen. So now I'm gonna rewind a few days before Norfolk, because it was a week of Halloween. I was not planning to go out on Halloween, and something, you know, kind of happened. I just kind of created a makeshift costume. You know, long story short, I was trying to be Chance the Rapper, and I ended up looking like Mario Brothers / Steve Harvey. And I put it on Twitter, you know, because I was like, man, making fun of myself. And you know what? The picture went freaking viral. All the way viral. I didn't expect that. So I'm gonna put the picture up, and then I'm gonna put the explanation that I put online about it, because I'm not about to repeat myself. I have the video, I'll just plug it in. So look, just check it out here. Come on guys, this right here. So we're gonna talk about this Halloween costume, because it's time. So originally I really wasn't gonna dress up for Halloween. I didn't plan at all. Like literally the day before, I was like, okay, I guess I'll go to this party. Got an invite to a party. I was like, okay, I'll go. I don't, you know, yeah. I was like, I'll just finesse me a costume, and you know, I threw the overalls on, and I put the big old 3 on the hat. Yeah, and I was like, I'll do Chance the Rapper, and I had a little mustache, but the mustache came on a little too thick, right? And the mustache gave me like Steve Harvey vibes, and that's when I posted it online, and things just kind of like blew up from there. Anyway, that next morning, my phone was on freaking fire. Man, I had like 62,000 likes, like 5,000 retweets. This is insane, man. So yeah, so that's been my that's what's been going on the last few weeks. So, you know, 2 huge gigs went viral, back to flying now. So yeah, but you know what? It is what it is. It's like I don't even know how to feel right now. Like, some people were mad. Some of my friends were mad at people making fun of my picture, but like, I'm not even like upset. Like, I don't know. It's weird, but I don't know. Okay, so back to today. Today, what I have, 1 leg to Denver. And yeah, so far my flight is like pushed back to like 2 a.m. I've been tracking the plane I'm supposed to be on. I've been tracking it. So that plane was supposed to leave Denver this morning at 5 a.m. It was supposed to come to Chicago, then go to Cancun, then come back to Chicago, and then that's when I was supposed to get on and fly from Chicago to Denver. But that plane is still in Denver right now. It's like 7 hours delayed. So if that flight's 7 hours delayed, all the legs that it was supposed to work today is 7 hours delayed as well, which is why I'm stuck flying 2 a.m. in the morning. But whatever, we'll see what happens. I'm just glad it's only 1 leg. So, and my layover's still pretty long. Originally it was like 24 hours. Now I'm down to what, I think like 18 or 17 hours. Fine. Just get me there, I guess. Or cancel, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'll check in later. I need to pack. I haven't packed nothing for this trip. Like, come on, guys. Do better, D. Do better. Okay. I'll holler at y'all later. Yes, I saw that the flight I'm working has been delayed to 2 a.m. I was wondering to see if my report time has changed. Alright guys, I'm in a little bit of a dilemma. So, I'm still delayed and my flight is not going out. It says 2:18 a.m. Now normally my report time is an hour before my flight goes out. My original flight time, what was it, like 9? Yeah, it was like 9 p.m. because I'm scheduled to be at the airport at 8 p.m. I called crew scheduling. I said, hey, my flight is at 2 a.m. Do I still report at 8 p.m.? They told me that my current flight time is not published yet. It's not public, so it's not even like confirmed. This is just like an estimated time that that my flight will go out. But as of now, my report time still stayed the same. So I'm like, dang, I might just have to go to the airport. But it takes me like an hour and some change to get to the airport, and I would hate to get to the airport and then they say, hey guys, just playing, go home. And then I'm gonna be upset, real upset. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready to the airport, and we're gonna hope for the best. This is supposed to be a princess trip, a cute trip. It's not cute at all, y'all. All right, I'll check in later. Listen, I was supposed to check in earlier, but I didn't. But I'm at the airport, so I had to deadhead on another airline. Yes, deadheading to another airline, going from Chicago to Denver, and then I work from Denver to Miami, and I'm just getting to the airport. So I'm checking in now because I probably won't check it again until I get to Miami, which will not be until tomorrow morning because it's a red eye. Yes. So check it out. Just landed in Denver. I have like an hour and a half sit before I work this next flight. But yeah. Next leg is Denver to Miami. It's like a 3.5 hour flight. Yeah. Listen, I got to my hotel room maybe about 20 minutes ago. It's almost 7 a.m. We landed close to 6 a.m. And, you know, by the time we got our shuttle, got checked in, now it's almost 7 a.m. And I am like delirious right now. And like, I'm tired, but I'm not tired. But like, I know I always have a hard time falling asleep after a red eye, but I'm at least try to like take a nap or something. Cause like, this is like reckless. Yes. Okay, I'll let y'all know how it goes. Good day, everybody. I'm in a good mood right now because I actually got like a good 3.5 hours of sleep, and I'm trying to talk kind of fast because I realized I left my camera on and my battery's on low. But anyway, it's morning. Look outside, guys. The sun is shining. I got like a little palm tree outside the room. It's like, I think it's almost 80 degrees, or at least close to. I'm gonna go outside because in Chicago it is freezing. I think it was like 7 degrees or something like that when I left. I'm gonna go and enjoy this. So yeah, I'm gonna like hop in the shower, get some clothes on, and like walk around or something. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. All right, listen. The sun kind of went away a little bit of overcast. It's supposed to rain a little later today, so try to get out ASAP so I can enjoy this weather. It's not as hot as I thought it would be. I think it's like 75-ish. Still way better than single digits in Chicago. There's a mall or something nearby. I'm gonna check it out and let y'all know how it goes, man. Let y'all know how it goes. Listen, you by yourself and you trying to like take a good picture. That's how you do it. Self-timer. So listen, I've been out here for a good minute just taking photos in front of these paintings because they're so dope. I'll show y'all how they turn out. I know people are looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't care. A good photo is a good photo. So I've been walking around this little outdoor area for a minute. And it's cool, it's cool. I thought I was gonna sit down and eat around here, but I think I'm gonna just go back to the hotel and get me some food. Because it's gonna start raining soon and I kinda don't wanna be around for that. Yeah. Listen, I came back just in time. Like literally I got in maybe like 7 minutes ago and it's already raining. Look at that. You know how Florida do? They're like having like these little ratchet monsoons. I'm not about that life. Not about that life at all. But yeah. I'm in here. I'm gonna be a little responsible because I need to do my open enrollment for my job so I can have insurance and stuff for the next year. So I'm going to do that and knock out a project or two. Got the old laptop ready. I got me some Uber Eats on the way. And yeah. I will say one of the I mean, there's a lot of perks with this job, but like on Instagram, sometimes I go in and I'll bookmark like food that looks good. And when I was on Uber Eats, I was like, man, this restaurant looks really familiar. The name looks familiar. So I looked up on Instagram and I was like, oh, this place I've been wanting to try like randomly. So I got this this burger spot. They're delivering my food right now. So look, I get to try the food and see how it is. Hopefully it is as good as it looks on the pictures on the Instagram. But yeah, okay. I think that's all I got for right now. I will check it a little later, maybe not. Yeah, so my food came in. It's called pincho. I guess I'm pronouncing that right. Anyway, I got that. I got this delicious looking burger. Yeah. And then like plantain, chips or whatever. Whatever you want to say it is. Plantain. And yeah, I'm gonna finish doing my insurance situation and eat my burger. That's what you do, layovers. That's what you do. Yo, I'm still in my room. A few hours later, I'm still here chilling, watching, can y'all see? The Masked Singer, that's my jam. Do y'all watch that show? Cause I do. Yeah, I finished my insurance enrollment stuff. Adulting going great today. I'm just here chilling. I think after this show go off, I might go downstairs and like work out for a little bit because like that lunch/dinner I had a little bit much, you know. Kind of stay a little balanced. So yeah, I think I'm gonna like do a light workout once the show goes off, and then go to bed because I have a 4:30 show. Well, 4:30 van. Yeah. Okay. They're back from commercial break, so let me get back to the show. Good morning, people. It's like 4:15 in the morning. Actually, it's 4:20 in the morning, and I gotta be downstairs in 10 minutes. I'm all packed up. I'm packed and stacked. You see that right there? Packed and stacked. Just like, you know, I'm doing little last minute situations. Always like throw the towels together before I get up out of the hotel. Check my closet. Didn't leave nothing. Always do a scan of the room. Make sure you don't see any of your valuables just like hanging around. But yes, getting ready to get up out of here. One leg home. Where am I? Miami to Chicago. That's it. Shouldn't be bad. It's an early flight, so people should be sleeping for most of the time. Maybe a couple coffee drinkers, but that's about it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pack this camera up because your girl don't have a lot of time. So talk to y'all later. And I don't want to end off on a rude note, but I doubt I turn this camera back on, so I will catch y'all in the next one.